Hey guys, so what you would have just heard is a quick demo using the tone that we'll be creating in this video. Now, as you probably gathered from that demo, this video is more aimed towards guitarists looking for a djent or prog metal tone. However, if you're not really into that, please feel free to stick around anyway, as I'll be showing you how to adjust it to better fit your style of metal as well as your style of playing as a guitarist. I'm using the POD HD500X edit. It's a little bit old now, but it's a very reliable piece of equipment. And you can use this method for whatever software or hardware you're using, really. So just to start off, I'm going to pick an amp, and the amp I'm going to use called the Angel F-Ball, which I think is modeled after the Engel Fireball. Right away we've got a fuzzy mess. I'm just going to start by changing the microphone and the placement of it. So the microphone we're going to use is the 57 off axis, which I think is just an SM57. I don't know what any of this means, it's okay. This is all stuff you'll just pick up over the space of a few years, I guess. That cab model's fine, whatever that is. I think that's what I normally use. Coming to the drive, I mean 81's fine. For this style of music I like to bring it down a little bit. We'll do say 64. Pretty much just want the bass, mid and treble to all be at 12 noon. Do them all around 50%. And you can change this to suit your preference. I mean, I like the mid to be quite high, so I might do that as well in a minute. Presence, I'm going to put that quite high, around 90. Channel volume, I'll boost that up just a little bit. But I mean, it's fine really. All of this stuff here, I'm just going to keep that as it is for now. Same as the modes at the bottom here. Move on to the effects. So we're going to start by putting a screamer on it under distortion. Pretty sure the screamer is supposed to be like a Ibanez, that classic one. Was it the 808? I can't quite remember the name of it, but it just looks like that, so I think that's what it's supposed to be modeled after. Tone and treble can pretty much stay the same. The bass, I'm just going to bring that down to say 24. The drive, we want that to be down as well. I mean, for this, we don't want a lot of that distortion sound for this genre anyway, because you want a lot of the dynamics to come through, and you don't really need that much drive. So we'll put that, say, around 7 or something, whatever I put it at, 6. And the output can just stay as it is. Next thing we want in the signal chain is a noise gate. A lot of people like to put a lot of noise gates on. A lot of people, including me, I've used like up to 3 noise gates before. I don't know if you've ever watched John Brown's videos, but he always says, you know, you don't need that many noise gates. You're just going to be covering up any mess that's in your own guitar playing. I mean, I think my guitar playing's quite good now at this point, but he is right. You don't need that much being cut off. If anything, you might be losing some of the sounds that you want. So 1 noise gate will do, and the threshold might be fine for you at 50. I mean, noise gate, it's a bit weird. It depending on what guitar you have, what equipment you're using, this one's going to be a little bit tougher for you to copy me, I guess. You're going to have to kind of figure it out for yourself. But typically we want the decay to be quite low. Just do 5 for now. The threshold for me, I tend to do about 60, between about 60 and 70. Sometimes I bring it down to 50 as well. It all, like, if you just play around with it, see how it sounds. Yeah, that seems about fine to me. Just play around with that. You might need to increase the threshold, might need to even drop the decay a bit. For me right now, that seems pretty good. To be honest, that's all there really is to it. I mean, this is a very basic rhythm tone that works. You know, the one I was using had so much going on with it. I've got, as I said, like 3 noise gates, a compressor, I think like 3 pre-EQs as well. I'm pretty much using all of these slots in the single chain for the 500X. It's not really necessary, and I'm not as happy with it anymore as I used to be. Yeah, I'm recording a lot of music at the moment for my band, and I just wanted to create a more simpler tone and hopefully a better one as well, which it definitely sounds like. And this is all you really need. I mean, you can put on some pre-EQ or compression if you want, and I can just show you quickly what you might want to put on it. If we come down to pre-EQ, with this, maybe just cut around 2 decibels off it. I think this is what John Brown used in his POD HD packs. I remember buying it for like 20 quid or 25 quid or something back in the day. I didn't like the tone that much on it. I kind of knew that anyway. I wouldn't, but I bought it just because I really admired how he approaches creating tones and just his playing in general. It's very rhythmic. Got some really cool grooves as well to his music, and yeah, definitely check out buying his packs or just watching some of his videos maybe. But yeah, this tone it's kind of similar to that, but with my own twist on it, like the microphone placement and different things on the amp. So cut off 2 decibels on those 2 points, leave the rest the same. Maybe you want to add some more pre-EQ as well, but I mean for now this should be fine. Now, if you don't really want a djent sort of style, here's a few other tips I can give you. So earlier I told you I brought the drive down to about 64. If you boost this up a bit, say around 80 or something, this distortion pedal as well, maybe you want some more drive on it. Maybe the noise gate as well, you might want to take some of it off, but for now let's just see how this sounds. One of my tests for making more of a metal tone is if I can really get those pinch harmonics, because with more of a djent tone I find it a lot more harder to do. So if I'm playing like the kill switch songs and stuff like that, like My Curse in particular, I tend to use that to test out if I need to take off some of the noise gate, or if I need to boost some drive on either the pedal or on the amp. Yeah, for the sake of not making this video too long, because I know when you're trying to create a tone, you just want to get straight to it. But yeah, this is pretty much it. If you need any more advice, just leave me a comment down below. If you like this, then please like, and please subscribe as well if you want to see more of these kind of videos. I'm definitely thinking of doing more, maybe going over some of the clean tones I'll use, or the lead tone that I use, how to get that wired sound as well on a lead tone, because it definitely took me quite a while to figure that out and find other people showing how to do that. But I hope this was enough. I hope you enjoyed the video.